Good morning. I am doing video 2 of my Peace Out Exodus journey. I have moved from my one-bedroom apartment into a share. So I'm living with a roommate. She's pretty cool. On my way to a closing, but wanted to do a quick recap before I go. So I have scanned documents. I have started my Trusted House Sitters profile. I've taken a couple of pictures with my roomie Pooch here. He's pretty cool. He's a little scary, kind of sketchy, but he's a nice little guy. Little shih tzu. Anyway, I am not telling a whole bunch of people about this. I've had a friend give me a call, an acquaintance that was wanting to connect with me. And, she's not a good friend, just an acquaintance, a nice person. We had lunch a couple times. She wanted to meet up. I don't really have time to meet up because we don't have too much in common. We have a couple of things in common, but anyway, so I told her once that I was really busy. I'd have to catch up with her a little bit later down the road, and she keeps calling me. So then she called a mutual friend who reached out that I kind of work with. We work on projects together, but anyway, so he's calling me now and saying, yeah, she wants to meet up with us, and I don't have time for it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, so I'm going to end up maybe, I don't know. I don't want to tell my church family yet because I don't want someone to try to talk me out of it, or, I don't want any negative comments or any comments that would give me any kind of fear or hesitation about what I'm doing. I've already made my decision and I'm going, and I certainly don't need any judgment. So yeah. So I'm kind of keeping that undercover until I'm ready, right? I'm going to definitely let them know, but it's going to be once I've gotten more of my ducks in a row and, I'm able to say a date. I don't have a deadline date yet, but I have a month. I don't have a day. So once I get my day, then I'll let them know. And I'm going to end up telling Daniel and hope that he will, because we work together and he's super cool. And he's going to wonder why I'm not as engaged as I have been. But it's because my energies are over here now. Yeah, so that's what's going on with that. I just want to work on my peace out protocol, man. I don't want to do anything else. I want to hurry up and get done with this closing so I can come back and scan more documents and, start prepping, getting all my stuff in a row. And I also have another friend that I met at the meetup for the Exodus Summit. And there's 3 of us. We're kind of working together to peace out, right? But our dates are a little bit different, and mine's a little sooner than theirs is. And I can't wait for them. I want to work together so that we can all make progress together. But I can't wait. So like we were going to do a scouting trip, and we're still going to do it. But one of the 3 of us was not really ready financially to take a trip. And, taking a trip it costs money, right? And I have a little bit of savings, but I don't want to use that on a scouting trip because I'm watching all these videos. I'm seeing all these people that are going and they're living and they're, excited. They're happy they went. I mean, with this house sitting thing, if it's not, if my destination doesn't work for me, I can bop around like some other people do. And I've got to take a chance. So for me, I'm going to sell everything. I got to let all of this go before I move over there. And so that's the scary part, because part of me wants to leave some of this stuff in storage and, just in case. But, I'm not flying back over here for a storage unit and watching other people that are going to empty their storage unit after 5 years. They just spent 5 years worth of storage rent for nothing because they ended up getting rid of all that stuff. And so, I want to be smart. I'm made a decision. I'm starting over. I'm doing this over again. So I'm leaving this place. So that being said, I've got to cut it off. And that's scary. Everything I've known for the 60 plus years. I'm shutting it down to go and start afresh and anew. Very exciting. God is with me, which makes it exciting, right? I don't have to fear anything because God's got me, right? And it's scary here. I'm walking by faith here. Or at least the math's over there. It's not mathing over here. So yeah,